Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another pickups video. I'm going to start things off by showing you a gaming related item that I picked up not too long ago. I was at my local, it's like a collectible store. It has a bunch of collectibles, figures, not toys, they're figures. Statues, board games, all sorts of stuff like that. Like that's what the store specializes in. And they had a clearance table of stuff that he was just trying to get rid of, some old stock that he just wasn't moving. And he had this on the table. It was a King of Fighters 2000 figure. He's pretty big. I don't know what is he, like 12 inches? Don't even. The original price on this was $39.99, but he had it out for $10. So I figured I'd pick it up. It's a nice addition to the gaming collection. I don't know how well you guys can see it. Next up, I guess I'll show you all the games that I picked up. I'll go in order from newest console to oldest console. First thing I picked up was a copy of Shin Megami Tensei 4 for the 3DS. I've been wanting to pick this game up for a while, but I kept putting it off because I have too many games that I'm playing as it is, and I didn't want to spend $50 on it. So I was debating whether or not to pick it up, but I figured, whatever, I'll pick it up. It's Atlas. What can I say? I love the Shin Megami Tensei series, and I'm really looking forward to playing this once I finish up a couple of other games that I'm in the process of playing, but this will definitely be next on the list. I haven't even had a chance to open it up yet. As you can see, it's still sealed. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing that game soon. Next up, I picked up a game from Best Buy. I had a gift certificate for $10, I think it was, to Best Buy. I don't shop there very often, so I figured I would just redeem it and go and pick something up. I'm not going to wait to gather up another $10 worth. They didn't have a whole lot there, but I did pick up Mass Effect 2 and a chocolate bar. Can't show you that because I already ate that. But I played the first Mass Effect. It was good. It wasn't. I didn't love it. Like it was okay. It was good. I enjoyed it. So I enjoyed it enough to pick up the second one. So I don't know when I'll be able to get to this, but I'll definitely play it someday. Next up, I went to a pawn shop that I don't usually go to because their game selection is really small. They never have really anything. What they do have is like old copies of NHL on the 360 for like $10. But I went down there anyway because I was in the area, and I picked up Final Fantasy 3 for the DS. I don't have very many DS games. I'm looking to build that collection up as well. I skipped out on the DS when it came out, and I missed out on a lot of games. So I'm looking forward to picking up some of the games that I missed out on and giving them a go. Picked this up for like $5. $5, I think it was. So it was a pretty good deal. Next up, I went to a local Salvation Army that I don't usually go to because they don't really have anything gaming related, which is a shame because they have really good prices. Out of all the thrift stores in my area, they have the cheapest prices on everything. So I don't want to give up on that store because if they do have a game, I figured it'd be cheap. Well, they finally had a game, and I was right. It was cheap. I picked up Fantastic Four on the GameCube. It was $2, and it's complete. It's got the disc, it's got the manual, and I was surprised. They actually had a game there. It actually threw me off for a minute. And they had another one there. They had X-Men Legends. This one I'm excited about because I love X-Men, and I'm really looking forward to playing this. It looks a lot like Marvel Ultimate Alliance, which is awesome because I love that game. This game is also complete with the disc and manual. The cashier lady told me that they have 2 more GameCube games in the back that they haven't put out yet. Told me to go back there and just ask the lady in there if I could see them. So I went back there and she showed me. I was getting excited because one of the games was Super Smash Bros. Melee, but when I opened it up, it was a different game. So I was disappointed about that. I really wanted that game. I already have it, but I know somebody who really wants it, and I wanted to get it for him. Next game I picked up at a Goodwill for $2, and that's Turok 2 for the N64. I loved this game back in the day. I played this a lot with my friend, and I already had the box and the manual for it. I didn't have the game, so I've been looking for a while to finally complete my box. So yeah, for $2 I completed it finally. Next thing I have to show you is an NES game that I picked up from Goodwill as well. Paperboy, $2. Solid pickup. Love Paperboy. It's always a fun game to just pick up and play for half an hour, and yeah, fantastic. It's in really good shape too. Next up is a pickup from my flea market. I rarely go to this flea market because they don't have very many gaming related things, but there's one vendor there who has the most outrageous prices for video games I have ever seen in my entire life. I'm not even kidding you. I didn't really ask about all of the games, but the ones that I did ask about were Soul Calibur for the Dreamcast. He wanted $96 for it. A copy of Laser Invasion for the NES. He wanted like $35 for it. And he was going on and on telling me about how he sold a copy of Final Fantasy VII for $250. I called bullshit on that. $250 for Final Fantasy VII. I asked him, was it sealed? He said no. So, yeah, I stay away from him. He is just a huge, huge scammer. But I went down to the flea market anyway. And there's a new video game vendor, and this guy obviously wants to sell games because his games are priced to sell. I'm pretty sure the other guy just pays for the rent to show off what he has. But I picked up a couple games from the other guy. I picked up the Untouchables on the NES. I think I paid like $5 for this. So that was pretty good. I didn't have it in my collection, so I figured, $5. Why not? I'm here. I want to pick up something. And I finally managed to pick up a couple Sega Genesis games. I haven't picked up any Genesis games in a long time, so I was pretty excited to finally pick up a couple. First one was Wild Wild Quest. I don't know much about this game. It's $10. Picked it up. Why not? It's complete. It's got the manual of the game. Really good shape. Yeah. And the last game that I picked up was also from the same vendor at the flea market. It was Wayne's World on the Genesis. Now, I know this is a bad game. I realize that, but I have a soft spot for bad games too. I enjoy playing crappy games. I don't know. I just like it. It's also complete with the box and the manual. Paid $10 for this as well. I don't normally want to buy Genesis games for $10 a piece unless I know it's worth it. But I haven't found any in a while, so thought I'd pick it up, add it to the collection. I don't have them, and it's Wayne's World. It's a bad game, but it's Wayne's World. So yeah, guys, that's all I picked up, and hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe, like this video, and I will see you guys next time.